turning to Solent Business Park then, Nick, what's the occupancy rate like at the moment?
Well, Solent Business Park is it's about 1.4 million square foot in total, and we've got about 300,000 square foot vacant. So it's still lower than it has been. There's a couple of transactions that are on the cards at the moment which will take out quite a number of that remaining space. It's still a very good location. It's probably some of the best buildings on the south coast are there, and with the amenities now that Whiteley Shopping offer, it's a great destination for people.
Of course, the Whiteley Shopping Centre with the retail and leisure has been a big success story really, and the business park has benefited from the retail and leisure, and the retail and leisure has benefited from the business park.
Yeah, there's big changes at Whiteley with the north of the town centre residential development that's going to come through, and I hear on the shopping centre that you're involved with, Tim, that there's some further development planned. Yeah,
they've got a further phase 3 I think they're calling it, which will see a little bit of extra retail and leisure go in, but fundamentally the scheme is fully let, trading very, very well, getting approximately 140,000 visitors a week, and interesting really given the strength of Southampton, West Quay and the central city centre shopping area, and also Gunwharf Quays in Portsmouth, just to see how successful Whiteley has been. Really what it's proved is an out-of-town mall situated next to a business park can work very, very successfully. Other shopping centres around the area are having to adapt, and we've seen continued trend towards more leisure uses coming into those high streets. Lots and lots of cafes and restaurants coming in, which I think if you look at the American way things are structured, the UK tends to follow on 7 to 10 years behind America, and more I'm seeing us going in the same direction. A lot of roadsides, retail and leisure development.
I think what's interesting, the reverse to a certain extent to the city centre is the fact that places like Solent Business Park, Whiteley, office development, speculative office development is very difficult to stack up, and therefore some of the areas of land that's still available on the park is having to look at these alternative uses.
Yeah.
You know, Lidl have secured a site at Whiteley. They're in for planning and expecting a consent very shortly, as an example.
And car showroom was the other thing that I'd heard as well.
I think all of these other amenities actually benefit the park rather than affect the park. People want to be able to do things at lunchtime, want things on their doorstep. So, I mean, with Whiteley Shopping, there's 14 now restaurants and cafes?
I think it's about 14, and looking at the turnover figures, which I occasionally get from the various occupiers there, very, very strong performance.